Hi students! Welcome to Mathematics 8 online class. Before we proceed to our topic, let us have a review. Find the product of the sum and difference of two terms. Number 1, quantity x minus 4 times quantity x plus 4. Let's answer this using the FOIL method. Let's multiply the first terms. X times x equals x squared. The outer terms, x times 4 equals 4x. The inner terms, negative 4 times x equals negative 4x. And for the last term, negative 4 times 4 is negative 16. And then, simplify the expressions by cancelling out positive 4x and negative 4x. The final answer is x squared minus 16. Number 2 example, quantity b plus 9 times quantity b minus 9. Using the FOIL method, we have b times b is b squared, b times negative 9 is negative 9b, 9 times b is positive 9b, and 9 times negative 9 is negative 81. Simplify, we have b squared minus 81. Well, actually, this is a special product. Product of the sum and difference of two terms is equal to the difference of two squares. Here's the formula. So, to get the product, we simply square the first term minus square the second term. Let's try to answer the next example using this formula. Number 3, we have m minus 11 times m plus 11. Square the first term minus square the second term. We have m squared minus 11 squared is 121. Next, number 4. Quantity 2a minus 3c times quantity 2a plus 3c. Again, using the formula, just square the first term minus square the second term. So the answer is 4a squared minus 9c squared. Basic. Our topic is factoring the difference of two squares. What is factoring? It is the process of getting the factors. Factor is a number or quantity that when you multiply with another number produces a given number or expression. How to get the factors of the difference of two squares? So make sure that the given expression is a binomial and the operation separating the two terms is subtraction. Each term is a perfect square. After verifying if the given is a difference of two squares, just follow the steps. Make a two binomial factors, one is sum and the other is difference. And then, get the square root of each term. Those will be the first and second term of the binomial factors. It may sound difficult, but when you get comfortable with the process, you can skip a lot of steps. In fact, you can go straight to the answer. Example number 1. Factor these completely. X squared minus 4. So first, we need to check if it is a difference of two squares. Is it a binomial? Yes. And the operation separating the two terms is subtraction. Are the two terms perfect square? X squared is a perfect square, 4 is also a perfect square. Therefore, the given expression is a difference of two squares. To get the factors, we will make a two binomial factor. One is sum and the other is difference. And then, we will get the square root of the first term, which is x squared. So, square root of x squared equals x. This will be the first term of our binomial factors. Next, get the square root of the second term. Square root of 4 equals 2. This will be the second term of our binomial factors. The answer is quantity x plus 2 times quantity x minus 2. This is the same with quantity x minus 2 times quantity x plus 2 because multiplication is commutative. Let's try number 2. We have a raised to 4 plus 9. So let's see if it is a difference of two squares. A raised to 4 and 9 are both a perfect square. But the operation separating them is addition. Therefore, this expression is non-factorable. Example 3. 2 minus b squared. So let's check if it is a difference of two squares. It is a difference, yes, but 2 is not a perfect square. Therefore, this expression is also non-factorable. Example number 4. 16m raised to 4 minus 81. So let's see if it is a difference of two squares. Yes, it is a difference. And 16m raised to 4 and 81 is a perfect square. So therefore, we can factor this. First, make a two binomial factors. One is sum and the other is difference. And then get the square root of the first term, which is 16m raised to 4. Square root of 16m raised to 4 is 4m squared. So that is our first term of the binomial factors. And then, get the square root of the second term. Square root of 81 is equal to 9, so that will be the second term of our binomial factors. The answer is 4m squared plus 9 times 4m squared minus 9. But, as you can see, 4m squared minus 9 is a difference of two squares. Therefore, we can still factor this. Rewrite 4m squared plus 9 and then make a two binomial factors for 4m squared minus 9. One is sum and the other is difference. And then get the square root of the first term. Square root of 4m squared is 2m. And then get the square root of the second term. Square root of 9 is 3. So the final answer is quantity 4m squared plus 9 times quantity 2m plus 3 times quantity 2m minus 3. Next example, number 5. 8 minus 2y squared. Let's check if it is a difference of two squares. It is a difference, but 8 and 2y squared is not a perfect square. 8 and 2y squared has a common monomial factor which is 2. So let's rewrite the expression. Quantity 2 times 4 minus 2 times y squared. So, we can factor out 2 by common monomial factoring. We have 2 times 4 minus y squared. Now, 4 minus y squared is in the form of difference of two squares, so we can get the factors of this. Rewrite 2 and form two binomial factors. One is sum and the other is difference. And then, get the square root of 4 equals 2, so that is the first term of our binomial factors. And then, square root of y squared is y. That is the second term of our binomial factors. So the factors are 2 times 2 plus y times 2 minus y. Last example, number 6. 0 raised to 4 minus 9 over 25. Okay, relax. Huwag kabahan sa fraction. Let's check if the given is a difference of two squares. So yes, it is a difference. And 0 raised to 4 is a perfect square. The numerator 9 is a perfect square, and the denominator 25 is a perfect square. So, therefore, 9 over 25 is a perfect square. Now, let's make a two binomial factors. One is sum and the other is difference. And then, get the square root of z raised to 4. It is equal to z squared. That is the first term of our binomial factors. And then, get the square root of 9 over 25. It is equal to 3/5. So, the final answer is z squared plus 3/5 times z squared minus 3/5. The factors of the difference of two squares is the product of the sum and difference of the square roots of the terms. So, here's the formula. You need to learn to recognize the difference of two squares in various appearances so that you know how to handle them. I hope you learned from this video.